A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Real? Or not?
Cloud! He'll come back. He said that he would.
What about this planet?
Weird thoughts.
They can take your world.
Cloud.
They can take your heart.
Weird thoughts.
Cut you loose from all you know.
Cloud.
But if it's your fate,
He'll come back.
Well,
Cloud! Let's go. He said that he would.
that's up to you, Cloud.
then every step forward will always be a step closer to home. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
It's like she said. Wait here and Cloud will come back.
Cloud!
Take your heart.
Take your heart.
What's that?
And you're dying to watch.
Like, is any of this
I
for
want to
real?
line the pieces up.
Or not?
Every step forward Yours will and mine. always be a step closer to home.
I'm back.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
All right. I think we are good to go. Let me just quickly. Game audio not capturing again? No, it's definitely there. It's a little low. This game's audio is a little odd, but I think we're good to go. My name's Awakened Cloud, and this is our Sunday game. It is named Blasphemous. We have probably put about 3.5, 4 hours in. 3 hours, 46 minutes. So we're just going to continue on this merry journey. Oh, gosh. Well, that's not the right button. Let me go ahead and get my flask back. How do I check the map? Okay. So, from what I can recall, we were up here I was pretty much clearing out the map. That's what I wanted to do last. And next up, I want to explore this bottom area right down here. So I need to take this elevator. Tell you what. Now that I've played, what was it? Elder Souls. I might get the controls between these two games mixed up a little bit. And the mechanics. So I know that's parry. Don't I have a heavy attack, though? Let me find the controls, because I think that's going to be very important. Game options. Gameplay tips? Okay, there's parry. The execution, I remember that. Air impulse. RT to dodge. Okay. LT to use a prayer. I remember that. Mea culpa, that increases the weapon. Sorry, I'm also looking at my feed right now. My camera needs to be positioned slightly differently. Wall climbing, I vaguely remember that. Guilt. There's a guilt fragment is anchored in. Okay. I remember that. Sword hearts. That's right, I remember that. The rosary beads. Find additional knots to increase the number. Okay, I need to find knots eventually, because I only have 2. Got them. Hold B to... Okay, yep, remember that mechanic. Inventory, map, relics. Okay. Let me check the map again, because there's one area. I know, theoretically, I should be able to get up there, but that's right, I need, like, a vine technique to do something. Can't remember what was in here exactly. The donation box. Ooh. I'll give it 100. I'll give it 132, just so I can be at that even 600 right now. Also, I'm sorry for going into these menus so much, but I do want to remember these mechanics, so X repeatedly, hold X, which is what I was trying to do, but I don't remember it. Okay. B to use the range attack. Plunge, okay. Hold X while dodging. Oh, okay. That's right, okay. I got my moveset. Ouch. Might be worthwhile to go up. Ouch. That hurt. because now I have a little perk thing that allows me to see these hidden platforms throughout the world. Let's go. That was sick. Okay, I've never done that before. I wonder if every single enemy has a custom, like, punishment animation. Am I still going the right way? No, I should drop down here. I guess I should... Really, I should have done my normal thing of going right to left. But... yeah, we should... we need to backtrack. Long story short, we need to backtrack. Huh. Sure, you can have the hair. Why not?
This poor lass. Many tears were shed in her blessed name. 1,000 prayers do not clarify whether or not the grievous miracle is a manifestation of true holiness. Still, in our heart lieth no doubt that she was unjustly punished. Find the next remnants. The order blesses thee.
Tears of Atonement.
Find the next.
Okay. Let's figure out what these tears do. I don't see where it would be. Tears of Atonement. Unless I'm blind. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, even though I'm very curious what that is. Oh. I got a lot of souls, so maybe that... there's a chance that's what happened there. Don't need to go there right now. Okay. This might be a boss.
Two faces greet you, penitent one. My name is Nacimiento.
Okay.
Look at my chest.
Yeah, I see it.
An ancient visage grows older and older. A face that does not speak, that does not think, while mine becomes younger, such that I now look like a child. Such a terrible sentence is this, that I do not understand its purpose. no matter how much I reflect on the sin that I may have committed to deserve it. The grace of the miracle is present even in those who are punished. Perhaps I might reduce the magnitude of this sentence by helping you. Bring me the Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place at the whim of the Grievous One, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift.
That's going to be the potency. Flask cannot be improved. Objects are... Okay. Quicksilver give. Bile flask sacrifice. And Tears of Atonement 1,000.
Bring me the Quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing.
I definitely need to find this Quicksilver thing.
At the whim of the Grievous One, and I will mix it with the bile from your flasks, thereby enhancing its gift. Bring me the quick...
Man, I love how unsettling all these environments look. Oh my gosh. You're gone from a game for like a day. Right? I kind of want to fight the thing down there, because normally if there's something down here like this, it's a sign that there might be a secret. That being said, I don't see any secrets. First bonfire of the day, not a bad one. That was a little risky, but we made it work. Why did my controller just go dumb all of a sudden? That was weird. You're gonna have to throw better than that, buddy boy. Oh, okay, I walked right into that apparently. There's a gameplay tip I need right now. I forget how to use the LT. Okay. Do I have a prayer equipped? Prayer that abuses the bounties of miracle sanctity and the very thin air around the user. Okay. Well, that was easy. Perpetua's protection. Okay. Ribbon of crimson cloth, carefully rolled and scented with ancient oils. The members of the Anointed Legion wrapped their bodies in these soft ribbons anointed with protective oils which contrasted their otherwise heavy armor. The termination of its former wearer offers protection against lightning attacks. Okay. Where are the two that I have equipped? Protection against toxins. I don't really need that right now. Protection against flames. Recovers health when destroying surrounding objects. That seems pretty good. Creates fervor by destroying surrounding objects. Strengthen vitality. Strengthens defenses. Chance of earning tears, which would be pretty good. More tears sounds good. Let me do that. And... magical nature. Okay. I think we're good. That was not a difficult battle. Are you a friend? Are you a foe?
O penitent one, we traverse strange roads under the same firmament, with nigh other trade, nigh other name. My name is Redento, barefoot pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors. Prithee taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage, for we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept. We are before Hondo, a great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make the earth tremble and reach distant lands.
Okay.
Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling
I have no clue what this dude is talking about.
My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination. Oh, my sins! Who could help me?
I mean, I can technically kill that thing, I think. If it ever flies back over here. Don't know what good that did. Okay. So we're in Jondo. I hit the parry button. I don't care what the game says. That was dumb. Can I parry this? Yes. I have no clue what those bells are doing. I'm sure that guy told me, but I wasn't really listening. Like, I was listening to him, but anytime anybody speaks in, like, that olden English... So those bells seem to be a prop for that enemy that I just killed. I'm gonna switch my not my mea culpa, but my my prayer out, because I don't understand how to use this barrier one. A prayer that abuses the bounties of miracle, sanctify the very air around the user, whoever intones it. It generates a barrier of divine lightning that damage any enemies trying to cross it, but I haven't been able to get it to activate. You know what? I'm curious enough that I will actually look this up. Tirana. Blasphemous. Do I not have enough magic to use it? Has low damage and high cost. Okay. So apparently, I don't know if I got it early or what, but I don't think I have enough magic to use it, literally. So, this one does the shockwave. Brief him. Increasing the speed of his attacks for some time. We're just gonna keep with the shockwave. It works pretty well. Oh, it just started raining outside all of a sudden. Ah, that was on me. That didn't. Ooh. I won't say that's a pet peeve of mine, but it is a little frustrating when most ledges are grabbable, but then you run into the one that's not. There's gotta be a way to get up there. We'll think about it. Grind number 2. Can you take a quick 10-minute break at 6? Yeah, I can do that. I'll make it work. Cool. So in about 15 minutes, I am going to take a break. It is a semi-important. Oh, I'll say it's an important thing. So. Oh, whoops. How did all this stuff respawn? Didn't I just kill everybody down here? Oh, I hit the freaking, revive thing. I rested at the bonfire. I'm dumb. I've played these games before. I know how they work. This is actually kind of bad. Let me... Oh no! Oh, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Never mind. I wasted like half of my HP on nothing. Gotta go down. Interesting. Okay, so these permeate through walls. Also, for whatever reason, I can activate those, so... The earlier ones I wasn't able to activate like that. And we have a shortcut. That's going to activate a lot of stuff. Go ahead and do it. At some point, that will activate a lot of stuff. I can just look at it and kind of tell. Now, do I want to go down or do I want to go left? I jumped! What is it talking about? That was a dumb death. That was a very dumb death. Pretty much, I let them bait me into that. For no good reason whatsoever. Pretty sure I went this way and died. Yep. There's my souls. He's just out of reach. Oh. These guys are real dangerous, actually. They're probably, arguably the biggest threat I've had up until now. Just because they can do that, and it can be real annoying. Real annoying. Because they're so dangerous and annoying, I'm gonna make sure all of them die. What's that say? Big Hat Vania. I was like, Bikevit? What does Bikevit mean? Yeah. Dude, I was in the most unsettling area, like, probably 10 minutes ago. There was this guy, and he's like, look at my chest, and it's like this giant child, but he has an old man face in the middle of his chest. Just the art style in this game is kind of, it's wild. Also, how you doing today, Murdoch? How's your Sunday going? this fast. Empty bile vessel, that's really good. Allows us to increase our maximum HP. Love to see it. Okay. Use our shortcut. Pretty good. Been busy with normal chores and stuff, but doing okay. How's your day going? It's a complex day, but overall good day. When I say complex, this is a 2-year anniversary of my mom passing, so it feels a little weird to be streaming, but at the same time, like, you know, I just want to do something fun, enjoy the day. So, and we also had the new launch at the gym. And when I say new launch, essentially, like, each one of the Les Mills formats, which is the company that comes up with the exercises I do, they release a new release per format quarterly, and it's kind of like a big deal at the gym. So typically we have more people, and we also make it a little bit more theatrical. We have 2 people on stage, more people depending on your program. So yeah, it went well though. It went really well. Refill empty? Yes! That's really convenient that they just gave me that, and I get to refill it right here. Don't need to restore it. Yeah, it has been a lot. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster type of day, but hey. At the end of the day, it's just another day. I'm gonna deal with him in a second. How's it going, Raider? Hope you guys are doing well, both of you. Okay. This whole bell mechanic is actually pretty neat. Can I break it? Yes, I can. What did I do? Oh, I went the wrong way. Decisions. Of course, I dropped the thing, too. Maybe I should go back down while I have the chance and I'm thinking about it. Also, I do have to take a call in about, let's say, 10 minutes. So there's going to be a small break in the stream, like a 10-minute break. So just be aware. Okay. Well, I dropped something, but I don't see how it affected the map just yet. It's going all right, man. Like I was telling Duck, it's kind of been a little bit of one of those, like, emotional roller coaster days, but overall it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Take them calls. Yeah, you gots to. Ooh. This room looks complicated. Okay, I see what it wants me to do. Am I gonna make... Hit it! Hit it! It's gotta be a little bit lower. Right there. That's even worse. Okay. Right now. Too high. It's not at the very bottom, but it's not too far after. See if that works. Not quite. That seems okay-ish. That's really precise what they want me to do. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, this might still work out. I'm just gonna have to time this first one. This one's just freaking out of range. Okay. That one stops faster. I think that's too far away, but we can try it. Like millimeters. That's too far. That seems good. Let's hope it works out. Okay, this kind of feels like trolling, because I feel like... No. Let's try this. Let's go. You'd love to see it. Whew. Knot of Rosary Rope. And that's apparently a quest item. We have 2 of those. Wait, these knots. Don't I need the knots to get extra spaces for the beads? Who do I give them to, though? Because it even makes sense, because it's a knot of rosary rope, and these are rosary beads. So, just got to figure out who I need to talk to. Now, to my right seems like a shortcut. It might be worth doing it. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I was right about the shortcut thing. So what I'm going to do is go back to the last not bonfire. I don't know what this game calls it. I don't remember. I think it's the shrine. And we'll save. I'll take my phone call. And we'll go from there. Cool. Yep. Cool. I will be back in 10 minutes. I promise. Alright. Let's see. I think we're back. I'm gonna do a little controller check. Also, I very much so apologize for taking a break like that. I tend to minimize breaks. Like maybe once a month I take a break on stream, but that one was kind of important. One of my friends is on his old BS, so it is what it is. Why is it dangerous to have IRL people? Also, that was a little cringe of me saying IRL. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to go left or are we going to go up? I'm kind of curious about this left and down path. I think I'll do that first. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh, that's a big boy. Whoa! Okay, I gotta get out of this corner. I need that vine thing. I still don't have it. Okay. Well, nothing we can do here. Also, thank you, Blue Eyes, for the lurk. I didn't say it. I saw it when you did it, but that was during the break. This whole area seems a little dangerous. Okay. Oh. Hidden path, you say? Another empty bile vessel. I can go ahead and get that refilled, because, the statue isn't that far away.
Oh, thou art the answer to my prayers. The Order thanketh thee for thine aid. It is of little use for me to remain here. Go with the Father, O penitent one.
Fourth toe made of limestone. That's so specific, the fourth toe. Toe from the statue of the first barefoot pilgrim. The fourth toe bore the memory of his partner, so as not to forget better times. Reduces dodge and cooldown. That seems pretty nifty. I do say so myself. I'm getting a little reckless here. Probably not a good idea. A dried clove. Also a quest item. You know, I forgot to get the thing I said I was gonna get. So we're gonna backtrack for a second. Because that's gonna give us another health recharge thingy. And it shouldn't be that far. Like, 2 rooms down and to the left. Try to drop down safely and quickly. Here we go. Feels like I have so many of those now. This area is a little dangerous. It's not super dangerous, but you could definitely die here. You could definitely die here. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. The $1,000,000 question, do we go straight or do we go left? Also, I've seen this sign before. That's the prayer that I can't use. Nope. In reality, it was nothing. How about we start at the bottom, work our way up? Because this seems like a pretty big area. Virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Got all the level 1 skills. Upward slash is combo finisher. Optimizes the way it concentrates the power. Oh, that's super good. I need to get that eventually. Perfect lunge. Perfect lunge. Cool. Well, I'm aiming for this Holy Wrath technique because it seems pretty awesome. Ooh. It's been a while since I've seen one of these warps. This one's from so far away, too. Oh. Okay.
Do not fear my body, through which so much lightness and darkness pass. nor my visage, which appears disfigured from behind these golden bars. Soledad by name. I was locked up on the orders of His Holiness in this cage, that the miracle then proceeded to decorate. The High Will has granted me the opportunity to help you, while my body remains a blue flame.
Okay.
I will wait, sleeping.
Okay, she gives me the knots.
Over to me, so that my hands of smoke may tie them. Thus expanding
Yes.
the mystery.
This is huge.
Of your rosary.
Yes, I have 2 of these.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery. Do you have more knots for me?
I do. Would you like one?
Return once you possess new rosary knots to thread. May your heart be free of sin.
Fat chance. We need to go to this menu. Okay. Reduces dodge and cooldown. That one's pretty good. Flame. Covers health when destroying objects. I'm curious about this one. I feel like if I have it equipped, something might happen eventually. I have something for you and for you alone, revealed the gypsy to a monk who had just stopped his donkey. She uncovered a white stone possessing a strange beauty. It comes from the darkness of the ocean floor. Contemplate its purity. Look at its immaculate white, its virgin brilliance. What could be purer than this for your rosary, brother? And the health one seems pretty good. Talk to my homie here.
Bitter moments reunite us again, penitent one. An unsurmountable wall seemeth to interpose itself between our feet and our holy destinations. Will there ever be a blessing that save us from this sorrow?
Now, do I enter here or do I go through here? You are rid of guilt. And you are rid of this planet. Nothing happened. Map not available. Interesting. I could drop. And it looks like I'll have to drop. Probably... I don't think I can get up there from that angle. Okay, this is getting a little tricky. But not tricky enough for me. Not tricky enough for me. Another body part thing. What's up, Trunks? How you doing today? We out here? Medium bead of blue wax. Now, what does the blue wax do? Strengthens the wearer's fervor. I'm enjoying this Blasphemous game. It's pretty good. Still drunk from last night, I think.
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion.
It'll eventually go away.
Who find it. I will pray for thee and thank the Master for his holy encounter. Now my feet are marching towards holy prohibitions. How can a simple pilgrim advance through such fortification? O fraternal father, O master of
this guy always asking so much of me.
Are your upcoming trials?
It was fun playing Fall Guys with you. Got a lot of good wins. Oh, this is the first area. So what we need to do now is just head right, down. And I guess we need to just backtrack, which is fine. What's this room about? Gonna say hi to Z real quick, BRB. Cool. Is she streaming right now? You know what, I can check that myself. Give me a moment. Zoria is indeed streaming. It's a Sunday, so it makes sense. So... my dude feels so strong at this point. Got him with that three-piece combo. Oh, I can do something here now, which is new. Probably should have saved. Probably should have saved. That was dumb. Let me go ahead and save at this shrine right here. Just in case, because I have no clue what I'm stepping into. Genuinely. Okay. This couldn't be the fourth toe, because that's a collectible item.
This place is another dream, penitent one. They believe me a saint worthy of devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through the stark land and rises through our bodies. The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
Do I have anything like that? I want to read the description of the linen cloth before I give it to him. Useless rag that seems to be slightly vibrate at times, emitting an unintelligible buzz. The affliction sometimes leaves its mark on mundane-looking objects, unable to reveal the miracle under its mantle of corruption. Huh. I'll give it to him. Why not?
Behold the linen cloth that soaks the sweat of fevers, of thoughts, of dreamt sins. A tool that obtains secret and forbidden confessions, even from those who already departed to the other side of the dream. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Is it pure and sacred? Shroud of dreamt sins. Oh. Yellowish fabric, witness to febrile confessions, still quivers in the fate of tortured souls, allowing one to listen to those who can no longer speak.
Bring me anything that can be blessed, so...
I don't know when I'll get to use this or what I'd use it on, specifically. But I'm sure I'll find something at some point, at some time.
Merciful be, penitent one. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Let's go. Up here, I think there's some more people down here. Apparently I can't interact with any of them. I apparently did not explore that area as good as I needed to. Now, there's teleporters. If I can just remember how to teleport. I think it's that ring right there is the teleport room. So, where's the closest one? Because I really do want to explore the rest of this area. But... What's the fastest way over there? Yeah, I'm misremembering what the teleporter looks like. You know what? I think I know what I need to do. Let me go up. Right up here. And it's probably right next to these elevators on the left. Nope. That ain't it. Fine. But I know I have another... Honestly, it'd be faster to backtrack this way. Go to the right. Yeah. Sorry. Alright. So where are we going? Right there. So we've got like 3 more rooms, maybe? The thing that's gonna really tick me off is when we get back to the space I'm backtracking to. And then I realize, oh, I literally can't go that way. Which is often the case. So I need to just head right. I have to sneeze really badly. Didn't happen. It was very close to happening. I was on the verge of sneezing for a couple seconds there. Let's see. We need to go left, then down. If possible. Also need to get over to this dude without getting hit. Nope. Okay. That really ticked me off. I'm gonna kill him for it in a second. Oh, no, 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 no. Just do this like sensible human beings. If I just head straight down. Should I go straight down or should I go to the left and down? I've got so many options here. I guess I should backtrack in order. Oh, God. Okay, I vaguely remember this area. If I'm correct, I might not even be able to do anything here. There's a lot of these dudes. I remember that much. Okay. Gotta get in from the other side. Which is fine. Kinda cool how I can counter them. It's going pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun just exploring and getting a little bit deeper here and there. I have this giant bell that's obviously going to do something very soon. You know what? I broke the chain on the left side. I need to break the chain on the right side. It's that easy. Sometimes you just answer your own questions. Great about this area. These guys are kind of tough, but as long as I get to one side of them and just kind of, ouch, bully them, not a problem. Walked right into that for no good reason. Trunks, did you do any gaming today, or has today been purely a recovery day for you? If I jump perfectly, I can go right over. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Turn around. Good. Another body part. Oh, jump. Bouquet of rosemary. Along the forest of the holy trail. So that's probably where I have to use it, if I had to guess. Oh, Nidhogg. That's a pretty fun game. Ouch. Let me not kill myself here. That'd be bad. But just want to chill and watch for now. Understandable. So this is a predicament. I can't go right, from what I can tell. Oh, there's a path up. Maybe I missed it. And I'm pretty sure I can clear out this area right now. I'm probably just missing something very basic. Okay. Completely new area. Are you playing Nidhogg or Nidhogg 2? Because there's two versions of that game that are pretty different from what I remember. How did I miss? The first one? Yeah, I think people like the art style of the first one a little bit better. Ouch. Got it. I'm almost out of health. I'm gonna have to break that chain at some point. I don't know if I want to do that now or do I want to wait. I mean, it's already here, right? And that's a shortcut. So that middle path is probably gonna lead us to a boss, if I had to guess. That's my gamer intuition trademark speaking for me. This room looks a little complicated. But not very complicated. I was led to believe that this game was going to be a lot more difficult than it actually is. Like, it's definitely got its challenges, but it is not... I really don't think it's that bad as far as difficulty goes. Oh shoot, that was dumb. Do I go up? Do I go right? Do I go left? Looks like I should go right. Heart of the Holy Purge. Okay. I have to sneeze again. Sorry about that. Jeez. Can be inserted into mea culpa, increases Tears of Atonement reaped, or prevents the use of Bile Flask. Can't equip it here. But that might be something I do. I could use more what's it called for sure. Oh, no. Hey, I could have sworn I was able to slide... Like, I could slide dash into that. Thank you, Trunks. I know I'm super late in reading that. See? Oop. Almost messed that up. You know what? We're gonna go right. Just to see what's here. This looks like a trap. Quicksilver. I needed this. That's gonna increase the potency of my Estus Flask. Now, do I want to explore this area? There's enemies, that means it's probably a whole thing. So we're gonna save. We're gonna finish out the area we were exploring, and then we'll head this way. And my sole objective is to not fall this time. Much better. There's our shortcut. Alright, all is well. Now, this should do something. Okay. Well, Here we go, I guess. I have no clue where we are. No clue how we got here. I think I might have a shortcut available to me. Yes. Thanks, man. Yeah, this has been a really, just great experience. I wish there was a couple more Metroidvanias like these, or like this, specifically. Let's see. Well, that didn't really tell me too much. I forgot about those dudes. Do that again. Try it again. Left or right? All right, we got a teleporter. We're not actually going to use it right now. I'm pretty used to fighting these guys. There was a couple on the snow mountain. They're not the worst. Do we go up? Do we go down? I typically go down first, but for some reason my gamer sense is telling me go up. Look at that. We hit a dead end. So I've been taking out these statues, but I really don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's a good thing that nothing's happening or a bad thing. I guess we'll eventually find out, one way or the other. So that toxin is almost assuredly, like, damaging. So I'm just going to try to be really careful about it. I also have something that I can equip to minimize the damage that I take when that hits me. Okay. We're just gonna be fast here. Or not, we can just die here. That's what happens when you go into an area without a plan. Okay. I'm gonna heal up twice. Who cares? Okay, a rosary knot. That's really good. Come on, get out of there. Wow, I survived by like half an HP. Okay. So we used a lot of healing right there. So we're gonna go ahead and go back. There's no point in not going back. And apparently I can't grab onto ledges if I'm getting damaged. Not gonna bother with them. Shrine's right up here, so we're gonna go ahead and touch it. Let me just slide under it. So, Trunks, I know you're familiar with this game. Have you ever played it? Out of curiosity? It's super solid. Like, combat's really good. Enemy design. Also, variety of enemies. Really nice. Okay. It's my goal to parry this person. Okay, there's two of them now. Which makes things a little bit more complicated as far as the parry stuff goes. I knew they were both coming from the same direction. Too early. Oh! That was dangerous. Just need to keep him at bay. That was close. That was a dangerous room. That was super dangerous, all things considered. I want that thing down there. I'm a little worried about the damage I'm going to take trying to get it. Ah, crap, I can't. This area is actually pretty challenging, all things considered. This seems to be the most challenging area by far so far. Gotta chill here. Go ahead and jump. Grab. Had to get it. I was greedy. Silvered lung of Dolphos. Organ preserved in sparkling silver with plenty of filigrees. Cardinal Dolphis melted his spoons in a pot, looking to escape jealousies with the Argentine concoction. Protects the wearer from poisonous Oh, wow. Just in general? I don't have to worry about this anymore? Wow, that's huge. That means that this thing is kind of null and void. Actually, not that one. It's this one that's null and void. Well, that was worth it. Challenging little section, though. Also, I feel like that upgrade's probably going to trivialize this section, now that I really think about it. But I guess we'll find out. Nope. That was not the play. Part of me feels bad for having this thing equipped, because it's gonna make this section so much easier than it probably should be. But at the same time, I did earn it. Probably just a lot more interesting the other way around. And the reason I'm swinging at walls is that right there. You never know. You never know. I don't think I can interact with this door. Normally you can press Y and do something. But... do I need... is there anything I could equip? Well, we're just going to make a mental note and return to this. Raider, hopefully Trunks gets back to you. He stream jumps pretty frequently. He's one of those people that, you know, he has like 20 streams open. So, like, that's not a slight, but just know that don't take it personally if he doesn't get back to you. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Nice block. Oh. I thought you were talking about you were blocking me because I said you might not be here. But thank you for the block or the comment. 3 pieces of gold melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. Right. We're almost halfway done with the cherub people. Still have no clue what they do though. Oh. Oh. Crap, I'm out of health. Smart thing for me to do would be to backtrack, because I've pretty much killed everything in my path up until now. And I am about doing smart things, so how about we go ahead and do that? Also, while I'm over here, I'm gonna... oh crap, not mean to do that. I'm going to take the teleporter and go ahead and give the Quicksilver to the one dude before I forget he exists. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go through the teleporter first. Now, the fastest one to the dude I need to get to is probably this middle one. Pray at the shrine, get all of that flask recharge built up. And we need to go to... Where is he? Where is old dude? I think he's this guy right here, which isn't that far away. Might as well turn this stuff in while I'm here. This is the place where I store all the body parts. Give it to Shakespeare. Tears of Atonement. Oh, he just gives me a lot of these.
Look, see how the ash rises up beneath our feet. From the other side of the door, the bones long for the voice to awaken and sing to us once more. Oh, how sweet.
I feel like this is like the 100% completionist thing that you have to do in this game. Like, collect all the bones, you can go through this door, fight a secret boss, get the true ending, all that jazz. If I had to guess. This should be the dude right here. Also, art in this game is immaculate. It's disgusting, but immaculate at the same time. Okay.
Graceful be the heart. With this silver, I bless the mixture that will recover your spilled blood.
Okay. So I can do the same thing again if I get more Quicksilver.
Bring me the Quicksilver, which is capable of flourishing under our feet in any place.
Right, now we need to get back to the teleporter, and we can continue our journey in that one area, whose name escapes me right now. Grievance Ascends. Which sounds like a Final Fantasy, like, not ultimate weapon, but near ultimate weapon. Like the penultimate weapon. Go down. And then I can go either down or right, I don't know. Part of me thinks there's a secret room right there. Ouch. Ooh. It's not much of a purpose to use that right now. Anoint yourself with the oil of the pilgrims. Sure. Maximum amount of fervor has increased. Okay. Not a bad buff right there. Now, I can't remember what's there. I might, just for my own sake. No, you know what? I do remember. I take it back. That's a dead end. Although, there's still this middle room that kind of bugs me out. But that was a secret room, so the probability of there being two secret rooms right next to one another is relatively low. That being said, we're still going to check it out. No. Alright, down we go. Down we go. There's a shrine here. There's probably a boss over there, if I had to guess. So let's go ahead and continue downward, just for a second. This one's a little tricky. How am I going to get to it? Let me try one more thing. Oh, it was so close, though. If I go pray at the shrine, am I going to get my fervor back? No, sir. If that went like 5% further, that would have hit, but... Oh, this is the flower place. So if I do whatever's here... Oh, God.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject
I don't like
the
this.
of my betrothed.
I don't like this at all. It's giving me some major bad vibes.
Ribbon, I reject this bond with my betrothed.
Is it... I always said betrothed. You have no available offerings. Okay, well, I will be back with something else. And whatever you are, just you stay there. Just need one more item there. No, she's gonna ask me if I want her help. I'm gonna.
Will you require my assistance with your next task?
Also means there's a boss coming up, so boss height.
Change your mind.
Now let's think of our loadout for this. Not really gonna help us. Fence, we want that. Dodge and cooldown's pretty nice, and that's not gonna really help us either. I think we'll be fine. I'm not too terribly worried about this boss. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I love bosses like this. Ouch! Okay. I need to heal. Get up. Oh my gosh, it's one shot, and I can't grab onto this ledge! Are you kidding me? Why can't I grab onto the... Okay, that's fine. They were one shot, and I just could not... That makes me really mad, because that should have been a one and done situation. That really should have been a one and done situation. Okay. They had no health whatsoever. On the bright side, I know what I did wrong at the very end. Heal. That should have happened the first time. Like, I had a much better run the first time too. which is also something that I find eternally frustrating, but it is what it is. Boss done. Right, this is the third head out of however many there are. I think there's 4.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, may the gold in my visage melt and erase the contrition of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
What's up, Duck? You're just in time. We finished a boss, and you can see this head of wax and face melting. It's giving us a task of some sort. Holy Wound of Contrition. Yes, everything in this game is very creepy. And I love it. It's so metal.
You have been allowed to meet the visage of contrition.
Correction. The visage of contrition was allowed to meet me.
Penitent one in silence. After bowing before the holy custodian visages, the door at the end of the Bridge of Calvary has been opened.
Nice.
Traverse now its threshold under the strict eye of His Holiness. We penitents carry such guilt that perhaps the affliction is giving us a second breath. But be wary. Amongst prayers, it might silently come creeping to us one day.
I know because it's topical for me, but it really does look like Castlevania. Yes, it is very much just... It's almost a near perfect amalgamation of those in like a 2D aspect. And like a good Souls game, you have your shortcut elevator right here. And I'm guessing that's just going to bring me straight up. Before I do that, I guess we should keep going right. Oh! Here's naked booby lady that enhances my sword.
Take the next of my deep pains.
Actually, no. Maximum health. Yeah. The first time I met her, there was a full cutscene with like a close-in on the chest area. That was also very gory because obviously she has the, you know, swords in her. Swords is the word I was looking for. Difficulty is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be, personally. But I know I'm an exception because everybody says, like, oh, this game's ultra hard. This is one of the hardest Souls-likes out there and stuff like that. But I haven't had that hard of a time. Every boss I have died to exactly 2 times. The boss that I just fought, I really shouldn't have died to. I was literally 1 hit away. And I'm pretty sure I made that hit, but for whatever reason, game was kind of no-selling my victory right there. That being said, like, I wish it was a little bit harder, but I am enjoying it quite a bit. Trying to figure out how to get all this stuff on the way. Yeah, it's very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Soundtrack is also really good. Sometimes I forget that. Okay. So I've got a couple options here. I need to explore this area in general. That being said, I did unlock this passageway right here that I am infinitely curious about. And this is also very easy to access, all things considered. So I think what I'm going to do is just head left here. I'm also going to get really reckless. Can't parry that. Like, if it puts it into perspective, Murdoch, I think I've died 2 times on stream today. And one of them, like I said, was kind of unearned. So... Whereas a regular Souls game, I probably die, I don't know, I would say 500, 600 times on a first playthrough, at least. That's probably lowballing it. How did the, did you get groceries, you said? How'd that go? For some reason, I haven't been grocery shopping as much recently. Like, I like cooking a lot, but I just don't think I've had enough time. I should say I haven't had enough time. I haven't been making enough time. No available offerings. Need to go left, then down, then right. Oh. I gotta take this call. I will be back in 2 minutes. Sorry about that, everybody. It's kind of a little bit of a hectic day, but we making it work. We're making it work. We need to go... Gotta get past this idiot. I don't like this dude. I think this is the way I need to go. I could be completely wrong, though. Wait a second. I feel like... Okay, no. This takes me exactly where I want to go. Go down this ladder. And voila! Now, am I supposed to be here? That's a good question. Now, somebody else mentioned salt, and this place is called Echoes of Salt, so maybe I'm gonna get an item for whoever it is I'm thinking about. Go right for a second, just to see what our options are. I get it. I can jump up here. I think I have to parry off of those things twice. I'm just doing it very poorly right now. It's a mechanic you don't really use too often, or at least I haven't used it too often. Could I parry off that one, two, 1, 2. There we go. Fire enclosed in enamel. A glossy metal which holds a wildfire of purest whites. Jewels like this used to be hung from the mainmast to capture the bright lights that appear on the high seas. It aids the connection with the miracle, accelerating the use of prayers. Okay. Not shabby. Oh, that surprised me a little bit. I feel like there's got to be some secret walls around here. It's just one of those things. I feel it. Well, there's my secret wall. just gotta head down. Wonder what percentage of the map we've got. 53%. Alright, my goal is to get to 66 before I end stream. I'm feeling like this is going to be a 3-stream game for me. I could be wrong. I'm also not going to go for 100%, so 66% would give me the percentage I need to just have like confidence the next time I stream it that will probably finish. Also, custom kill animations. Fantastic. You'd love to see it. That door hasn't unlocked, which... Typically, they unlock once you kill everything. Not sure what I'm doing wrong here. We might just need to explore that other room first. Beneath the earth paths are misleading. Okay, I'm just gonna have to read this myself. I feel like I can get up there, but it would take some absurd amount of time. To drop or not to drop? That is a question. No, we just got to go across. So I want to maximize the amount of time I'm on this ladder, which would be like right here, right here, right here. There we go. Okay. That was pretty good. I don't want to toot my own horn, but getting that in one, pretty happy about it. Why don't we backtrack to that room? And see if it opened up. I don't think that switch would open up this one over here, but you never know. Nope. Super did not. Nope, don't want to do that. Although, let me go to this corner. See, I'm just super paranoid now. I'm like, every single corner is free game for just an empty wall or secret wall, whatever you want to call them. Oh, oh. That scared the crap out of me again. So we got a room to the right, and a secret to our left. Let's go. Scale of burnished albanister. Okay. Block attacks from behind. Huh. Well, fortunately I don't get attacked from behind that much, so I don't see the need to equip it. Also, before I go, let me make sure everything's working right in my stream. Okay, cool. Let me do this. It always makes me feel better to make sure my, what's it called? My stream on my phone is working as it claims it's working. Which is not always the case. Another one of these decision points. Do I go right? Do I go down? Go up? Go up. Turns out up was a pretty good choice in this situation. Got another teleport, which means this is a full freaking area over here. Yeah, anytime they give you a teleport like that, means you got a ways to go. Mourning and Havoc. Oh, you know what? I should have taken that teleporter and bought the faster charge thing. But it's alright. We'll live. Return to port. A festive song that was used to welcome back sailors who, having been left for dead and drowned in cold waters, somehow managed to make it back home to shore. Invoking it will transport you to the last preview, which you've... Okay. Well, that's actually not that bad, especially right now. I don't think I can get up there easily. Darn it. Well, I need some other ability, apparently. But I might as well try it out. If I'm reading this map right... Okay. I thought so. Before we do this, we're going to go back and we're going to go ahead and buy that upgrade I was talking about just a second ago. which is right here. That is a lot faster. Ouch. This lady looks... Oh! She's a mage. That... Oh, gosh. She does a lot of damage, too. I gotta be careful. She can hurt me no longer. I don't know what my plan is here, because even if I do manage to kill old girl right here, dude. I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. Come on. Hit! Ow! Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. And now I'm a little worried about my livelihood. What's up, Lola? Thank you for the raid. Getting chased by death balls right now. How you doing? Also, let's see. Dead by Daylight.
2 friends have joined the race.
Hope you're doing well. Hope your Sunday's going well. We are trying to kill this thing that doesn't want to die. Finally! Jeez. And the saddest part is I can't do anything to capitalize on that death. I know there's something secret over to my right, but don't know how to get there. It's been a busy Sunday, but it's been a good Sunday. We're just chilling, playing some video games. How did Dead by Daylight go? I know so little about that game, which is kind of embarrassing for me. I like to know about games, but that is one I just, I don't know. And I always get that one and Dying Light confused. I think I've played Dying Light. I've never played Dead by Daylight. Wait, you don't? I think she died by daylight. I actually do not know too much about Dead by Daylight, aside from what I've seen you play. It's one of those, co-op What am I trying to say here? It's like a co-op survival thing, right? 4 survivors, 1 killed. Yes. Because that's the one where the person was putting you on the hook, and then the team had to kind of like work together to get the person off the hook if they got captured or whatever. And each character killer has perks. That's pretty typical. So it's kind of like a hero shooter. Ooh, what's this about?
Penitent one.
Don't know what we're getting into here.
The tomb below which my name, Perpetua, rests. And with it, a body vanquished a long time ago.
So I have to respond to somebody. Okay. One of my friends was in Vegas and they had me pick up some packages for them. And I don't want to hold their packages hostage just because I'm streaming.
Although we were already introduced through the wounds of our confrontation, the audacity of your
Enjoy your food or whatever you're lurking for.
chance to meet once again. A meeting behind the back of a miracle that ends up knowing all. You were able to defeat the lie created by the miraculous zeal that possessed my face and armor, but not my voice, which is now free of sin and dominion. However, I see in you that the guilt that weighs so heavily in both your heart and hands is deserving of such arduous penance.
Okay.
Such is your strength that my brother Esdras, convinced that you will commit crimes against the church, has asked for my blessing to prevent you accessing such a sacred place.
Uh-oh, you gonna let me in?
Penitent one, I have seen a different path for you, whose ultimate destination is neither the forbidden nor the sacred places kept behind the high walls of Mother Church.
I was going to make a holding oh, man. Yeah. I didn't even realize I said that, but I did walk right into that.
This voice of mine is limited. It cannot disperse all the invisible mists that tangle up the truth and mislead us. You must meet with my brother. He will be waiting for you on the bridge that leads to the door of the holy visages.
If you say so.
Take this scapula, whose sheen will tell him you have my blessing, and before which he will surely fall to his knees, as he loves me deeply.
Must be nice to be loved deeply.
At that moment, my soft whisper will reach his ears, beseeching him to assist you.
Blue Eyes, were you there when Trunks raided Murdoch yesterday? I'm sure you guys have run into each other before. Granted, the Trunks raid was super late at night, so you might have been asleep. Especially seeing as you have kids. Let's see. Right. So I'm going to make a mental note of this little area right here. And we're just going to go to this teleport in the meantime. It was quite the Trunks with the random pop-up. Always welcome. That was quite the evening, though, between the Ni no Kuni, then the Fall Guys, then Duckstream. It was good. It was a good little group. I also think the most fun I have on Twitch is watching, like, two, I don't want to say unrelated circles, but you have your Venn diagram. So you have circle A, you have circle B, circle C. I love seeing when those circles slowly start to like interact with one another. I'm like, oh, I know people from this circle and people from this circle. How are they going to work? How are they going to function together? We're going to need to go right, down, right, and then we'll go down. I believe so, but memory is a tricky thing during... Yes. As you can recall, Trunks thought there was 2 ducks. That a new... No! I haven't changed that command in a while. I probably need to. At the same time, those commands took a long time for me to like put together and make them actually work decently. So, at the same time, I kind of don't want to touch it. Because if it broke, I'd be really sad with myself. Wait. I guess wings now make sense while I died in a hook. Are you not a fan of wings, Lola? Like hot wings, chicken wings? Because if so, that might even be more controversial than the whole Dr. Pepper thing. In my humble opinion. I don't know if I've ever run into anybody that just genuinely dislikes hot wings. Some people have the wrong opinion that boneless are better. That is wrong. That's a crime, as far as I'm concerned. But, everybody likes some type of wings, right? Okay, you do like wings. Good. That would have shaken me to my core. It's like almost like somebody saying they don't like pizza, like any type of pizza. It's just one of those things. Pizza can be so many things. That's why you can feed it to children, and literally nobody's going to say no to pizza. They might not like pizza with toppings. They might not like, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're going to eat the pizza. Boneless or not better? Boneless or nuggets? Yes. 100%. And I'm also pro flat, although I'm not as precious about it as some people. Like my mom, she would do flats only, like, and I'd always feel bad for the place because I'm like, they have to sell both, you know, the drumstick and the flat. So I'm gonna concede and take a couple of those drumsticks, even though I don't like them as much as the flats. But, you know, it is what it is. I would take nuggets over boneless. Just because, I don't know, I feel like dipping sauce is a better outlet than a boneless plus sauce, if that makes sense. I like both, but I actually lean drum. I mean, that's perfectly fair. The good thing about drumstick is you get a little bit more meat. And it's also a little bit cleaner and easier to eat just because you don't have to eat around 2 bones. You're just kind of eating around 1 bone. But just the flavor of a boneless wing, it just doesn't do it to me. Do it for me. I feel like purists prefer flats. I could see that. I was just randomly swinging. Always pays off. think about a controversial chicken opinion that I have. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Or I'm gonna go ahead and ask this question. When you guys go to Popeyes or KFC, do you guys specify what type of chicken you want? Because for me, I think it would be insane not to specify what type of chicken you want. But I've had friends, I'm not gonna say what type of friends, that don't care. They're just like, chicken is chicken. And that is super not true. That is super not true. Do you suck the meat off in one go? I mean, I'm gonna clean the bone. I wouldn't say I suck anything, but you know, I'm not gonna get onto anybody about how they eat the chicken off the bone. Truth be told. Like, I always try spicy. No, when I say what type of chicken, I mean the specific thing. Like, are you getting the breast? Are you getting the thigh? Are you getting the wing? Because I specify. I'm like, if I'm going to Popeyes, I'm always gonna get a 3-piece dark, probably 2 drumstick, and then 1 thigh. Popeyes, you have to. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. And then the other thing, this is a follow-up question, because that was level 1. If you were a true, like, if you're a homie, you're gonna ask 2-piece dark or 2-piece light. You're gonna specify dark meat versus light meat. When I said dark meat and light meat to some of my friends, they didn't even know what I was talking about, which is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy that you don't know the difference between, like, the white meat, like a chicken breast, something that's super dry, in my opinion, and a leg, a thigh, a wing, whatever. One of those good meats that you get all the juiciness in. Almost always try to specify dark and white are very, yes, they are very different. I usually just get the sandwich. Well, I think they do their meals by type. No, yes, they are adults. They, like, I don't know, don't take this personally, but there are a lot of white people that I know that are just like, chicken is chicken. And I'm like, you are killing me. You are literally hurting my soul right now when you just say you don't specify between. Like, I don't even care if you like white meat over dark, but you at least gotta say that. Like, you gotta take a side. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think we can get up here easily. For fried chicken, I prefer dark, but I still like chicken breast. Yeah, like, on a sandwich, chicken breast is perfectly fine. Like, a spicy chicken sandwich, whatever. Great. But if I'm just eating chicken by itself, it's very hard for me to just have a chicken breast. It is so dry. It is so boring. But like I said, if I'm going to Zaxby's and I'm getting a sandwich, or I'm getting a chicken salad even, it works there because there are other things to kind of spice it up, change up the flavor profile, all that good stuff. Okay. So now, from here we need to go right and then down. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think white people are as chicken. Yes, it is one of those things that just hurts my soul sometimes when people talk about chicken the way they do. And I don't even eat that much chicken. I am more of a, like, red meat type of guy. Well, I'm probably like 50-50. Especially with the current economy and prices, I am probably going to get a little bit more chicken than I used to. But, that being said, I know what I like, I know what I dislike. I'm not gonna just eat things willy-nilly. Like, I eat everything. I enjoy food in general. But at the same time, I know how I like my food prepared. I have opinions on stuff. I don't take that stuff for granted. Like, the privilege of having a choice in what you eat is a privilege. So I'm going to take full advantage of that privilege in any way I can. So I'm always going to try to have a good meal, like at the end of the day. Okay, you have lots of follow-up questions. Uh-oh. I'm ready to answer any questions. You know I don't shy away from anything. Also, I'll cook chicken breast just in a pan, and it doesn't really end up dry. But out of the oven, yes, agreed. So, one of my friends, and we made fun of him because he's like the white dude that played basketball with us. And he would be like, yeah, I cook my chicken, and we're like, what do you cook it with? And he's like, oh, I just cook the chicken. And we're like, you don't spice it up at all? You don't? He's like, we're like, not even salt and pepper? He's like, no, I just cook the chicken. I'm like, bro, just salt and pepper is like a bare minimum. Like, that's not even a cultural thing. That's just a standard, like, bro. And this guy was getting like more like ladies than anybody. And he would always invite him over to, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna cook you dinner. And then I just imagine being invited to this like serial killer's house who doesn't even spice up his chicken at all. Like, what is Oh man, just thinking about that kind of upsets me in some ways. Honestly, all meat is getting... Yes, all meat is very pricey right now. How do you season your chicken? Let's see. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't ever marinate or anything like that, because that does seem like a lot of work. But I'm at least going to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to do salt, pepper, bare minimum. I feel like he's misrepresenting my feelings. Maybe. I think after we gave him a hard enough time, we eventually guilted him into spicing up his chicken. Oh my gosh. That was wild when he told us that. But it really depends, Lola. As far as like me spicing my chicken, I'm definitely going to do salt and pepper at the very bare minimum. If I just want to do something basic. And then I'll use sauces from there. I don't do anything too fancy. I'm also, I'm probably like 50-50 between my air fryer and pressure cooker at this point. So I prepare it a little bit differently, and you get a little bit different taste depending on which avenue you take. I could have sworn there was a... Oh, went the wrong way. A hot take. I feel like I gave you a hot take, but I'll come up with a new one. Just give me a second to think about it. I will lightly coat in olive oil, adding kosher salt, ground pepper, paprika. Paprika's super key. I like smoked paprika a lot. Cayenne pepper. And when I flip the chicken over, I add a bit of butter. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Lola, I'm gonna get that water with lime, but I'm gonna wait for my friend who's picking up their packages to actually redeem that redeem. Let's see. I'm just doing chicken breast. If I'm just doing chicken breast. Alright, so... You know, I might have to... I don't want to, pre-prepare my hot takes, but I'm having a hard time thinking of one right now. Hot take. Would it be a hot take to say I'm not really a fan of Parmesan? Like, Parmesan cheese does not do it for me. You always see that thing of Parmesan cheese next to, like, the pasta if you go to an Olive Garden, or, you know, like, you get the little Parmesan cheese thing with your pizza occasionally, where you could, you know, give it an extra layer. I don't I've had good Parmesan, but it's not something I need on pizza or pasta. Also have thigh thing where I coat them in brown. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try that. I like cheese too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm specifying a very specific type of cheese here. Like, this is the whole white meat, dark meat thing over again. Like, yeah, there's specific cheeses for certain circumstances, for sure. I don't eat it on pizza, but I do it on pasta. Like, I'm not against it, and I've actually grown to like it a little bit more, but it's not, I'm never going to ask for it. Ever. Like, if I see it there, it's like a 50-50 if I actually go for it. It's almost like a weapon in Apex where I'm like, I could technically use this, but I'm probably just better off sticking with my default gun. Uh-oh. Well, I can't get up here, so this is kind of worthless. If I was gonna rank cheese, my top two, at least like for common cheeses, I feel like I do need to specify that. It's sharp cheese, like probably like a sharp cheddar or something like that, and a Colby Jack. Colby Jack might be number one. I love me some Colby Jack. I thought you would. I mean, to be honest, you were the one that came up with them. Because there was the whole game opinion thing, and the hot take, I was like, people know I have controversial opinions that I'm not afraid of sharing on this platform. I don't really care if people are upset with me. So, might as well capitalize on that a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or do anything dumb. Obviously. That being said, I will upset somebody. I'll upset somebody in a heartbeat. Colby Jack is so good, and I don't really know, like, my problem with describing cheeses is I don't have a good word to describe, like, the differences between the cheeses, but Colby Jack is real good, like, real good. Get a pack of chicken thighs in a bowl. I do about a cup of brown sugar, salt, black pepper, Cajun seasoning, totally coat them, and then bake them for about 350. Duck, I have a similar recipe that I used to do all the time where I would like introduce a sweet flavor profile into a meat, and I just can't think of what meat it is right now or what dish it was specifically, but it was so good. Like, meat and sweet at the same time is such a good combination that's not utilized nearly as much as it should be, IMO. There's a door in this bottom right corner that I haven't gone to. So let's go and check it out. I'll also second a Cooking with Duck stream. I would 100% stand for that. Big fan of provolone as far as cheeses go. So provolone is actually, that was actually probably my hot take right there. I am not a real big fan of provolone. So if I ever get like a sub and provolone is listed as like the default cheese, I normally don't modify my orders very often, but provolone is one of those things where, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. And I'm not exactly sure why that is. Especially like sliced provolone, I can't do that on a sandwich. I mean, admittedly, I could do it on a sandwich, but it's like, that would be my last choice. And that's how you know I'm honest. Because this man just said, oh, provolone is like the next best thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, provolone, it doesn't do it for me. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I will never say a flavor is bad. It's just provolone specifically does not do anything for me. Wow, but see, this is exactly as God intended with that redeem. If I do say so myself. Let's see. That's I mean, it is kind of funny because like provolone is like, you literally reminded me of my apathy slash kind of disdain for provolone specifically. Like, you could have pretty much listed any other cheese and I would have either given a neutral response or like, oh, it's good. But provolone is like that one thing. I think we have a lot of room in this relationship to disagree on cheese. Fair, fair. A cheese I would like more of, but is kind of out, I shouldn't say out of my price range, it's just that I'm cheap, to be honest, is that blueberry cheese. If you've ever had that, it's like one of the fancier ones. I think that's pretty good. Oh, crap! I hit the wrong button! Actually, you know what? That's not the end of the world because this teleporter actually brings me exactly to where I need to go anyway. That actually sped things up. That was a little bit of a blessing in disguise right there. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I almost had like a freak out moment where I couldn't believe what I did, but we need to... That being said, I'm going to unequip it and make sure that never happens again. Yeah. How is Raider not here for a cheese conversation? Yeah, I would like to definitely pick his brain because I know he is actually a cheese connoisseur of sorts. And he is also, and this is something that I admire about Raider, he is not one of those people that like really spares any expenses on things. So he would talk about like his tomahawk steaks, and I always look at those at Kroger and they're like $30 per pound. And I'm like, I cannot. But he will pick those up just, you know, without even thinking about it. And that's really admirable. Like, that's good. So I pretty much do the JRPG thing where I just, I'm hoarding up funds until I die, pretty much. Okay. So, Mercy Drink. Did I not activate this teleport? Is that why I can't get to it? That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. I'm trying to think about the fastest way to get over there. And there might not be an ideal solution. I think I have an idea. Yeah. They're super out of my casual price range. Like, if I'm treating myself, I'd say, okay, my baseline, if it costs more than $8 per pound, I'm not going to get it on, like, a regular basis. But if I'm feeling fancy, I'll go up to, like, maybe $12, $13 per pound, maybe, like, once a month, just because I'm feeling myself. That's not to say I can't afford it. It's just, I am so price conscious. I can literally just, like, I'm like, ugh. It hurts my soul to do it. I got a pack of chicken breasts today, and it was like $14, and a pound of ground beef was like $10. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because once you do the mental math in your head, you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I could, you know, fill myself up 3 times over with this chicken that I'm going to enjoy realistically, Probably just as much, but let's see. I think my friend might be here. If they are, it's just gonna be like a quick, I'm not even gonna pause the stream. I'm just gonna give them their packages. And I will also get that water with lime redeemed, Lola. I have not forgotten about it. I promise. Okay. I actually meant to go down this way, and I actually think that's gonna be the faster route, so let me backtrack again. Like today is actually a day I plan on splurging a little bit. I want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Can I not go down here? I don't have that unlocked. So what I'm gonna do, Jesus Christ, all of this, I'm gonna have to backtrack even more. And my friend just texted me, 1 second. I should be there. I'm at your door. Okay. Quick break, I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay. Hey, good man. Okay. All right, we're back in here. 1 second, I missed some more food talk. Spicy Jack. I don't know if I've had Spicy Jack. Let's see. I got a 5-pound bag of carrots for like, yes, carrots are super cheap. That's also something I'm very cognizant of, like the prices of specific food categories like vegetables and stuff. I'm like, okay, I can get a pound of carrots for like super cheap. Certain fruits I can get for really cheap. Fortunately for me, frozen fruits, because I make a lot of smoothies, aren't bad. So I can get like 3 pounds of strawberries or whatever for $10. Also, Lola, I hope you can see I have water with lime, so don't think I forgot. Okay. Also, hope you're doing well, Blue Eyes. I think I'm gonna go for another like 30, 45 minutes. Because I do, like I said, I want to go to Cheesecake Factory. So what I'll do is put in my order about 30 minutes from now. And then probably stream for another 15 and then go pick it up. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And I don't think we're going to hit that 66% map completion mark that I was looking for. That being said, I think it'll be okay, all things considered. Gonna have to check that out again. Duck already knows. Cloud always has a plan. Cloud always has a plan. Okay. There should be a secret path up here. Or not. Maybe it's just I need to hit that. Save myself like 10 minutes in retrospect, but... I need to go up, around... Okay. It's pretty easy to get lost in this game, all things considered. Wait, that's right, I couldn't jump up here. Now I remember. Now I remember. So now I need to head right, down, and then just head straight right. And I should be at a new area. Gonna go ahead and pray, just in case something terrible happens and I die, and I don't want to end up halfway across the map like last time. Man, that is some creepy stuff right there. I forgot about this dude. Pretty sure this is a room where we fought a boss. One more room until we get to the teleporter, which apparently I never activated it. Or wait, it was the one up here, God dang it! I could have gone here instantly. But I just assumed, like, topographically on the map, it would be to the far right and down to the right. But apparently it is represented northern of all the other teleports, which really doesn't make sense. I digress. Whatever. I'm 90% sure I already did that. So, I don't know how I'd unlock that. There might be a breakable wall right over here. Or right there. Or maybe I have to go under. I really don't know. I'm just gonna quickly test my little theories. Not that one. I can go one more room. Over here. Ouch. Nope. That wall's not breakable. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now, the next place I want to go to is right here. We might... I'm debating the fastest way to get over there. I think going here and just walking right. It kind of sucks that we have to do it, but I think it's going to be the fastest. Didn't think so. Also, I don't know if any of my food-faring friends are still present. But this is also a somewhat controversial take. But if we're just talking about plain hot dogs and plain hamburgers, I think dogs are better than burgers. Like, give me a hot dog all day. Unless you're gonna do something fancy with a burger. I like burgers a lot, don't get me wrong. But, man. Good beef frank. Very hot take. It's controversial. I know, like, I remember thinking as a child, me being so confused that, like, you have McDonald's, you have Burger King, you have Wendy's, you have all these places, and you have no hot dog places. I'm like, why doesn't the better, like, thing have any restaurants? Why is the hot dog a pariah? I'm feeling the heat through the monitor. Hot dogs are so good, though. In their ideal state, a burger is equal or better to a dog. But, like, if you're talking about, like, a McDonald's hot dog, or a hot dog you got off the grill with just, like, let's say, lettuce, cheese, and maybe a slice of tomato, I'm taking a hot dog with ketchup and maybe some cheese on top of that, over that all day. All day. And let's not even get into sausage dogs. Like, sausage is like, it might as well be gourmet, pretty much. Let's see. Truly the like, I find hot dogs juicier. That's the thing. But I really do wish there was just like a hot dog chain, or at least more of them. In the 90s, hamburgers launched a smear campaign against hot dogs. I mean, it's kind of like if you think about the Chick-fil-A cow, like, eat more chicken. I mean, it's not really, it's, you know, tongue-in-cheek. But that stuff works in certain ways. You put a cute mascot in front of anything. There's Sonic that's more hot. See, the thing is, up until recently, when Sonic introduced the all-beef hot dog, they were good. But those footlong conies are trash. They are trash. They are pure trash. And I think that's why people have a bad misconception of hot dogs, because they're used to the, what's it called? Like the mix, so you have the pork, chicken, and beef in one. Those are not the ideal hot dog. You want 100% all beef, all American beef hot dog, if possible. That being said, their all beef hot dogs are pretty good.
On the path lies the solace and the life. Prithee heed my prayers, O Lord of the bare feet. Oh, forgive me, penitent one. Without my knowing, amidst prayers, our roads and faults become intertwined once more.
Wasn't the Chicago dog the one with like the jalapeno or something? I'm more of a pork dog fan. Oh, okay.
What can I do to avoid the difficulty?
Okay.
The miracle layeth in front of my bare feet.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Okay. I don't know why that tickles me so much. I don't know why that tickles me so much. I mean, you were the minority choosing a hot dog over a burger. Yeah, I'm 100% the minority in that aspect. But people are wrong. That's the best I can say on that whole, Oh my god, I didn't make that jump. Do you like beef ribs more than pork? I would say probably pork. I haven't had, well, you know what? The only time I've really had like beef ribs for real were at Texas A Brazil, which is this Brazilian steakhouse. Those are delicious. I would take those over pork ribs all day. But as far as like spear ribs, I'm more of a, like if you're just doing like the off the bone rib, I would probably go pork. Nah, fam. Nah, you can't call beef ribs garbage like that. No. You're gonna put some respect on that name. You're gonna put some respect on the beef ribs. Uh-oh. I need to get back up here. Texas Day Brazil, though. You know. My go-to meats are flank steak, followed probably by picanha there. Never ate at one and didn't love every second. Compared to Duck, now you're inspiring me to go and actually buy some beef ribs just to have a second opinion on like, because the beef ribs I've had admittedly came from a Brazilian steakhouse, so they're not gonna mess them up. So oh no. I don't know. I will perform that experiment within the next week, if I remember. If I remember, I will do that within the next week. If I can find them at a somewhat decent price. I didn't actually teleport. Okay, let's go down here and go here. Do it, Mr. Frugal, I dare you. Oh, come... Okay, this is a guy that was just, like, ranting in chat about, like, 4 pounds of carrots for $5. I'm just playing with you, but... I got crab legs the other week, and that was delicious. They were finally, like... Kroger has had them for $18 a pound pretty much every time I've gone consistently for the past couple of months. But I found them for that $12.99. I like roasted carrots. You know what? I've never really messed around with roasted carrots too much. Like, I've had them, obviously. But typically, if I eat my carrots, it's in a smoothie Or I might chop them up and put them in a salad. I'm still kind of taken aback about the whole, like, pork hot dog over beef hot dog. Oh, man. I can't even eat pork hot dogs for real anymore. Like, it's just not something I enjoy. We got a random shout out to stars. Always a good thing to see. I do feel strongly about this. Like, I can understand the hamburger versus hot dog thing, and I can I can accept that I'm a minority on that, but the whole pork hot dog over beef? Oh my gosh. Like, I am 100%, like, Hebrew National is my go-to dog, if I'm being honest. And then, honestly, hot dogs are second to sausage anyway. Like, sausage is one of the best meats, in my opinion. Like chorizo, spicy Italian, all that stuff. Let's see. I'm not that passionate about it, but I had to lean that way. I don't find there being a big difference flavor. Huh. That's really interesting. Sausage is, yes, sausage is probably terrible for me, but I love it almost more than just about anything. Polish is my go-to, but there's a brand that does whiskey fennel that is bomb. So my go-tos, if I'm getting like Lynx, there's a very specific brand at Kroger, and I don't know if it's like a local one because it's like this one, it has a sticker that says made in Georgia, and it's like this spicy, I think it's Adeline, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but that spicy sausage, absolute fire. And then chorizo, I kind of suck at cooking chorizo, but if I'm getting a Mexican dish, chorizo is like a top tier meat. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Sister, I know you are there. Even if I can't see you, hear my plea. After your departure, it is now my turn to prove I'm deserving of our captain's trust.
All right. I think I'm gonna beat this guy, and then we might call it.
And may the greatest of pains devour me if I let the penitents through this door. On
right.
your guard, penitent one.
Bro. Okay. Small seizure warning right there.
That elusive.
Oh, I met his sister, so I probably don't even have to fight this dude.
Can't be her. Is that true, sister?
On your knees.
Is this really the sublime light of your virtue? So, you have received the much esteemed and blessed favor of my sister.
A lot of people say that about your sister.
With her blessing,
if you know what I'm
she has
saying.
given you the ability to hear her noble voice, full of grace. Penitent one, meet me in the chapel where guilt was given shape, where you were anointed the penitent one, and where you knelt for the first time.
That's
it will be
way
in this
back.
remote place that my sister will hear my plea, and will send her voice to me once again.
I guess I'll have to do that. Toronto to my sister? What? Bro, if you were acting like putting ketchup on your hot dog is not like the most normal thing to do. Are you anti-ketchup? Are you one of those people? Are you one of those people that's just anti-ketchup? Plea to the storms, intoned by dry throats and shaking voices, call forth blazing rays that pierce the clouds, striking down nearby enemies. Well, that sounds fancy. I kind of get the inclination I shouldn't go further this way right now. What? I'm not even, like, I don't even know what you're saying. Like, literally, if you go to a hot dog place, they're gonna put ketchup on it by default. Kinda, but traditionally dogs aren't supposed... I don't know what traditions you follow, sir. Oh. I'm more of an... I don't do mustard very often. Like, I don't do regular mustard, I should say. Spicy mustard, delicious. Dijon mustard, delicious. Regular mustard, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. So I think I have to backtrack all the way across the map again for like the 17th time this stream. Look it up, it's a thing. See, I'm a big mustard. Like, I don't know. Mustard does nothing for me. Out of curiosity, Duck, are you one of those people that says mayo doesn't taste like anything? Are you anti-mayo as well? Lola dislikes mustard, okay. See, this is fun, and I'll tell you why exactly this is fun. Everybody has these hot takes, but people don't bring them out that often. Pretty much, I'm just summoning a lot of hot takes from everybody right now. I like a small amount of mustard, too much is overpowering. I like mayo, it's more bread loop to me. Yeah, I have friends that say, they don't like mayo because it tastes like nothing. And I'm like, that is such a non-argument. Like, that's the dumbest, like, if it doesn't taste like anything, then I don't know. I do not like most of the takes that are anti-mayo. I'm not like the biggest mayo person, don't get me wrong. But, some of the hate that mayo gets specifically kind of bothers me. I would get canceled if I'm on. See, that's the thing. You just gotta not worry about it. Embrace the cancellation. Embrace it. Unless you're Duck, because Duck actually sends his address out to people, and I don't trust people on this platform to be sane, so... Yeah, so as long as you're not sending out your address to people on the internet, then you can have your hot takes. Cloud advocates. Honestly, I'd have to have them side by side to really tell the difference between Miracle Whip and Mayo. Like, I know they are different, they're not the same. But I can mess with either, to be honest. Wait. What, never again, Blue Eyes? Duck is the only one I gave it to. I got stickers, though. Technically, Trunks has my address. Because we did do a gift. But I trust Trunks in a way that I don't trust most people on this platform. Wait. I don't get what did I do? I said Miracle Whip and Mayo. I don't mind. Like, I'll take Miracle Whip. I'll take Mayo. I'll... Whatever. Like, if you put that on a sub, yes, please. Yes, sir. Well, do I need to go... They said go back to the first one, which should be this one, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I don't remember what he told me to do. Wait. Rager's out of time. I am so lost, Trunks. I am legitimately lost. Then go to where I'm the anointed one. Where I became the anointed one, I should say. And I don't see anything. Huh. I'm gonna quickly take this upper path, and then I really need to put in this order for food because I don't want to keep these people up past their bedtime, just so I can get some cheesecake and a burger, actually. I plan on getting a burger from the Cheesecake Factory. I think they have those. So after all of this blasphemy, at the end of the day, I'm still ordering a freaking burger. Or plan to. You said you trusted me with you. I mean, I do. To some extent. It could be worse. Oh my gosh. Duck, if you're still here, I have an even hotter take for you, to be honest. That just kind of, it crossed my mind. It crossed my mind. I thought you might want to hear it. Let's see. Miracle Whip. Never... okay. So, are you picky about food, Blue Eyes? Or are there foods that kind of, like, you get weird about? And I say that in, like, the kindest way. Like... Oh. Okay, he was here.
Virtuous penitent one. This was the place where your sword was born of guilt itself, bringing pain to the flesh, as the soul could suffer no more. The voice of my sister, may the glories protect her.
Not really. Okay.
Recited verses to me as tender as they were wise. Her words revealing a different destiny for you. Further away, although not in distance. Woven in shadows, though full of light. I have been guarding this key for a long time now.
Key grown from twisted
It will
wood.
open the door behind which lies that which the holiness itself condemned to eternal reclusion.
Alright, that's cool, but where is it?
But I no longer have the power nor the words to describe it. Head for the library of the negated words.
Library
There
of the
you'll find
negated
keeper
words.
of keys, although the one I am entrusting you with is missing from his collection.
I don't know where the library of negated words would be. Okay. All right. We're gonna find a shrine like this one. And we're gonna call it, because I need to get some food in my body. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, everybody, for being super supportive today. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you, Blue Eyes, Trunks, Lola. I almost said PBJ. PBJ's normally in here anyway. But Murdoch was who I meant to say. Raider. Anybody else that just popped in, lurking, whatever. Thank you, guys. We will be back most likely Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. We'll see. And we'll be playing Omori. That's our weekday game. So, thank you guys, and let's figure out who we're gonna raid. Who is available? You know what? I haven't really rated her too much, but she is a huge Final Fantasy VII fan, and often plays Final Fantasy VII Remake. Her name is Celestial Sass, so that's where we're gonna go. See you guys!